Hey everyone, it's Ian with hair, quarantine hair. Today I'm doing an unboxing of a really cool toy. It's a Voodooz Bakka. Have you seen my Bakka toy at all? That's weird. Let me see if Izzy knows. I'm gonna check Isabel. Hey Isabel, have you seen the Bakka toy?
No.
No? You're not much of a talker anyway, are you? Huh. Alright, well.
Go away.
Well, if Izzy doesn't have it, what's that? Hello, this is the most unusual unboxing video. Of course, a very odd toy called Bakka, made by Mezco Toyz as part of their Voodooz line. And it's a toy, it looks like it could be made for ages like 2 and up, but it's actually ages 18 and up, and I'll show you exactly why if you just stick with me. Now usually this box comes with like a plastic screen in front of it, but this one didn't come with it. I got it from a secondhand toy store, but it's really cool looking. It's got all the spooky lettering, and it's kind of shaped like a giant matchbox is what I think it's supposed to be. The top says Voodooz by Mezco Toyz. Voodoo that you do. Do you have a lot of people on your nasty list? Do you or someone you know need help with something, or are you just in need of a faithful buddy that will listen to and keep your closest guarded secrets? If so, then you should meet the Voodooz. Okay, I guess I will. Voodooz kits include chicken foot or mojo bones, which means you could get 2 different sets. Plus gris bag, spell pins, binding twine, and idol. Interesting. Let's read what this says. These little creatures hail from the Big Easy, found by Professor Ulysses J. Pinkerton in the swamps of Louisiana. Pinkerton was on a field trip researching the effects of antacids on swamp gas when he heard the music and singing off in the distance. Voodooz! His local field guide screamed and ran off into the other direction, leaving Pinkerton alone in the swamp. The good professor decided to investigate. What he found in a clearing was these little creatures, dancing and singing around a small bonfire. Pinkerton managed to capture some, and he's successfully domesticated them, well, somewhat anyway, and has released them into retail preserves. Retail preserves. And on the side here we do have a matchbox. It's got all the information on the packaging, as well as their website as well. I actually tried using the Wayback Machine to go on their website, but the Flash player didn't work. Let's take a look at this guy. The mischievous one. Bakka is a tuning fork for the dark arts. Although not malicious or evil, it tends to create trouble and chaos. Be warned, when playing with others, Bakka unintentionally focus their magic towards more sinister results. The results can either work for you or against you. Great, so they either work or don't work. Schrodinger's voodoo doll. Let's take a closer look. And it appears that he's all tied down, so I'm going to have to get him open here. Let's do one thing at a time. We'll take a first look at this one. We have a bone here? Some sort of like chicken-like bone. Interesting. It actually comes with a few of them. And then also we have this weird looking thing here, which appears to be a chicken foot. And I don't know if the front of it's supposed to, maybe it's bloody. Maybe that's supposed to be blood. I thought that was a bad paint job, but now that I look closer at that, that looks a lot like blood. It also comes with the Journal of Ulysses J. Pinkerton. Yes, the Ulysses J. Pinkerton that discovered the Voodooz. It comes with all sorts of little drawings and spells. His story about the voodoo dolls. It's very interesting. There's all sorts of stuff. Interesting. These ropes come with it too. I'm not too sure what they're for, but it looks like some sort of hemp string with 2 skulls on it and a bead. So those are neat. And then also this nice little carrying bag that says Voodooz on it. That's really nice and nifty. You can put all your stuff in it, your bones and things. And back when they released this, they had a little like club you could join and learn about the new toys coming out by Mezco Toyz. I don't know if they still have it, but that's there. But I'm really interested in this guy. This is their idol, I guess. That's what it mentioned on the packaging, the idol. He's very cool looking, has a nice set of chompers. And now let's get Bakka out of the box here. Also, I'm going to show you why he's for ages 18 and up in just a second, but take a look at him. That's pretty cool looking. There's a lot of detail that went into this toy. In fact, look at those little stitches going up his head, the bloodshot eyes. But even these little, oh, by the way, this is why it's 18 and up, these really sharp needles that are sticking out of his head. But there's a whole bunch of them, actually, and they're hard to get back into his head. Now, although he doesn't have much flexibility, he has some weird joints inside of him, so he can be bent kind of, sort of, but he doesn't really hold much shape. I mean, he's kind of posable. You can kind of bend his hands and stuff. But check out the look of his teeth and his eyes, the detail on that, and those little beads in his hair. That's so cool. Even the little hand stitchings. And if we flip him over, he actually has hand stitchings on the back too. And if you notice, he's got a big X on his butt and on his crotch. That's to prevent needles from going in there. So little poor Bakka doesn't get tortured by a bunch of teenagers. So yeah, that's everything that comes with the Bakka kit. A really cool toy with a lot of cool little gadgets in it. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and... Hey, more videos coming soon. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.